This is your room? I did something different this year for Christmas. I bought gifts for my family and TV producers without going to a store. No, I didn't give my credit card number to an online retailer like Amazon. In fact, I didn't even use dollars. This year I bought gifts with Bitcoin. What are they? Well, here's an explanation from a Wall Street Journal reporter.
What's a Bitcoin? It's an invisible virtual form of currency, what one analyst calls gold for nerds. The only thing that gives Bitcoins their value is people believing they have value.
Why would I believe? I do believe I bought Bitcoins, and here's why.
Like gold, no central bank controls it, so governments can't just print or mint more of the currency. Building on the gold metaphor, Bitcoins are mined instead of shovels. Miners use powerful computers to solve complex math problems. When they succeed, they unearth more Bitcoin.
A computer algorithm limits the number. That makes it valuable. Get it? Frankly, I barely get it. And yet, I was willing to invest my own money to buy Bitcoins from this new company. It's one of several that offer Bitcoin accounts. I don't know anyone who works there. I trusted them simply because of their reputation. I trust the entrepreneurs more than I trust the politicians who have power over these things. I fear that American politicians will devalue these. And I bought my Bitcoins when each was worth about 140 of these. Now each is worth more than 700. I'm so smart. Glad I put all my money in Bitcoins. Okay, I didn't really put all my money there. That would be dumb. It's good to diversify. But all currencies are based on reputation. And so far, Bitcoin's reputation is held up. Here to educate us about this is the creator of the Bitcoin shop, Mikhail Handerhan, and entrepreneur Margot Avedizian. She's been called the queen of Bitcoin. Why do they call you that?
Well, some say leading woman in Bitcoin, but there aren't that many women in Bitcoin.
But what's your interest?
I was living in Silicon Valley and learned about Bitcoin, and it was one of the few things I saw that could actually really disrupt and revolutionize the financial institutions and the way we send money.
And more stores are taking them all the time.
Yes, including Michael's store.
And so you work for NASA with your partner, and you decided to start a Bitcoin, like an Amazon, but where people can use Bitcoins.
That's correct. We started BitcoinShop.us last April.
And this is new. I trusted that the gifts would come. I didn't order them all at once. I tried a few to make sure they came first. Business is based on trust, reputation.
You got to grab people's confidence and make sure that they get what they ask for.
And your accent suggests you're from a former Eastern European communist country, right?
Great ear, John. I'm from Prague, Czech Republic.
So we need more of you people because you have a healthy skepticism of government control.
Correct.
Was that that's why you were interested in Bitcoin as an alternative to these things?
Oh, most definitely. That's one of the biggest advantages of Bitcoin. It is a global currency that no government has a control over.
Well, it's also a settlement method. I mean, we're used to things being immediate, sending text messages and emails. Why does it take so long and so expensive to send money?
It's equivalent of text message.
Now, you guys are obviously convinced that Bitcoin is here to stay, and I hope you're right, but I'm struck by how many establishment people sneer at the idea, especially when the price drops.
It's all anonymous. I mean, this thing is a joke.
Well,
I don't even know what we're talking about.
I'm not a
To me, this
Bitcoin
is like
fan.
A Georgetown professor wrote an article that said, I would not trust my savings to some mysterious computer algorithm created by shadowy, anonymous characters.
So does he hide his money under his bed? I mean, look at banks. If you have your money in other countries, and even in this our country, during the Depression, your savings could have been taken. I mean, Bitcoin you own. There's no third party holding on to it for you.
How do I know somebody won't hack into my account and take it all?
How do you know people won't break a bank?
Reputation. You're going to be keeping your Bitcoin with a wallet that has a good reputation, or you could actually put it in cold storage, which means it's not connected to the internet. And these
That's
paper
this
wallets.
thing you have here.
Yeah.
Show me that one. I like what you put on its cover. So this would be my wallet. That you have my book title name on it. That's why I liked it.
So the only way someone could steal this from you, your Bitcoin, is if they physically took it from you. so that you don't have to worry about hackers in that regard. So there's like there are different safe ways to keep your Bitcoin.
And you, as a former commie, assume that my government is just going to make these worthless eventually.
There is a big danger.
Well, the Senate hearings, the government basically said they were excited about innovation. They just want to prevent money laundering and other illegal activities.
And you had an odd conversation with one of the regulators in the state of New York.
He doesn't buy things online. So if these are the people making decisions about a virtual currency, that is a little frightening.
The political regulator never buys anything online. Thank you, Margot and Mikhail. Coming up, how I learned that reputation works much better than regulation. Sterling has come out with natural rat poison.